Well, 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 here we are back again with another episode of Pokémon GS Chronicles, and I'm changing the angle on the camera a little bit just to test the waters a little bit, see how everything looks. Now, in the last episode, we didn't actually make it to another town. We wound up resting at the Pokémon Center here, just outside of this cave on the way to, all the names of the towns are escaping me at the moment, but the town where Bugsy is the gym leader. It's been a while since I've played a Gen 2 game, honestly, so the names are a bit foreign at the moment, but I see no reason to delay this. Let's just go ahead and make our way into the cave, where we'll actually be able to get another encounter as well, and hopefully get our Binge the Totodile to evolve into Croconaw. That is our current plan, and then we will switch. Oh, he is just on the verge of evolving too, it looks like here, so should be able to make quick work of this Starly. Although not as quick as I would have imagined, being 8 levels higher. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start off this episode with a question of the day, because I'm sure this subject is on just about every Pokemon fan's mind at the moment. What are your thoughts on Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl? I myself picked up a copy of Brilliant Diamond, and I have been playing through that a little bit. Now, personally, I like the Gen 4 games. They're not my favorite, but I like the Gen 4 games. I just don't know if the wait was worth the reward, if that makes sense. It took them so many years to put out this game, and I love what they did. I don't mind the chibi style, I guess. The artwork is not a huge concern of mine. Actually, one of the high points of the game for me is in the artwork, and especially like the background, the battle backgrounds. I think those are the best part so far. Other than that, though, it's really just Diamond and Pearl. They really haven't changed all that much. They have made a few quality of life improvements and everything, but I personally think they could have done a lot more with it. And also some of the decisions they made in the remake are a little questionable, such as making TM single use again. And I'm going to try not to spoil anything, obviously. I don't think that's much of a spoiler, but yes, TMs are single use again. Here we get an evolution. Binge is going to evolve now into Croconaw. And it is a faithful remake of Diamond and Pearl, so they haven't made any story changes either. So, you know, I think that if you like Diamond and Pearl, you'll really, really appreciate Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. But if you're looking for a different adventure in the Sinnoh region, this is not the game. So those are my thoughts on it so far. I may change my tune as we progress. I know there are certain things you can only do after you beat the Elite Four, and that's fine. Oop, encounter. Sandshrew! Okay, Sandshrews okay. I don't know how he'll fare in my hands, so any of you who watched my Pokemon Yellow Nuzlocke, I did mention in that Sandshrew is kind of a nemesis of mine. For some reason, Sandslash tears me up every time I face him in a Nuzlocke. I've never really used a Sandshrew in a Nuzlocke, though, so hopefully he'll be just as effective when I wield his power as he is when an adversary wields it. Oh, damn it! See, I got to talking and I just scratched it and killed it. So, no encounter in this cave, but that's gonna be okay. We have a pretty good team composition right now. I'm not that worried about it, although it would have been nice to kind of give Sandshrew a chance to shine. But we still have Trema, and we still have a future Golem, and I'm still super excited about that. And I am scared to leave too many pauses in between here, in my commentary, that is, just because I fear that it's going to give me a lot of work to do in the edit, and I no longer trust my editing software. It has been very, very slow and very troublesome as of late, but I'm going to try in this episode to leave a few more gaps, leave a few more places for me to edit the content, and hopefully keep the episodes a bit shorter than the 45-46 minute episodes that have been standard up to this point in both this and the Inclement Emerald series. And I'm sure, you know, you guys probably won't watch this right off the bat because Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl did just release, and that's going to be at the forefront of everybody's kind of thoughts when it comes to Pokemon content here over the next couple of weeks. I'm fully aware of that, and that's kind of the reason that I didn't want to play it on YouTube for you guys immediately, because every single Pokemon YouTuber, anyone who has a mild interest in Pokemon, right now is talking about or playing through Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl in one way or another. And I just don't think that I'm big enough at this time to really jump into that field. I don't think my content would really stand out at the moment. So that's why I'm going to hold off on Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, at least until both of these series are done, just to give it a little bit of time to breathe and things of that nature. But don't worry, I will play it on the channel for you guys at some point. Woohoo! A trainer to battle! I like his attitude. Okay, Hiker Russell, you have a Sandshrew. Of course you do. Now, please don't kill me. Please! I'm gonna go ahead and Leer, just so that we can roll out. No! Ew! Sandshrew's scary. Why are you scary? Maybe I can flinch you. Maybe that'll work. Oh! I have an idea. I have a brilliant idea. Actually, will this work? Will I be able to stop the rollouting Sandshrew? Yes! Haha! You little turd. You can't do it now. I like Disable. Hold on, let me just adjust my microphone real quick here. Don't trust it being on that side. Hopefully that's better. Hopefully I didn't make things worse just now. We shall see, I suppose. It's not like I have the voice of James Earl Jones though, so I don't think you guys are gonna miss too much. Alright, so we'll probably in this episode make it all the way up to the next town, as well as dive a little bit into the Slowpoke well, if not get through that for the end of the episode. I definitely don't plan on taking on Bugsy today. I just kind of want to get up to that point, because we have a little bit of content in there before we arrive in his lovely little burg. And I just want to make sure I'm not rushing through this game too awfully much, because I know that there are some story changes here, and I want to make sure that I give them kind of time to reveal themselves, if that makes any sense. I don't want to just get too much into the habit of rushing through content because I think I know what's going to happen. I want to give the game kind of time to reveal itself to me. And that's kind of the fun of these ROM hacks or fan-made Pokemon games, or just seeing what changes they're able to come up with and where they implement them and what they choose to alter or enhance or change completely. So yeah. And even though I am going to start trying to edit the episodes a little bit more, unfortunately, I'll leave anything important in there for you guys. The only things I'll skip over are kind of like battles and things that don't really matter all that much. So don't feel like if you see a jump cut, which I'm sure you'll see in the edits, that you've missed anything, because I'll make sure anything important stays in the video for you. And I know some people aren't a huge fan of like heavily edited content. I understand, especially like in a hardcore Nuzlocke or a Nuzlocke format, it might give you the idea that like, oh, I didn't see what you were doing. Did someone die and I just didn't see it, or things of that nature. I assure you, I will show you every single death, because I want to be as forthright and forthcoming about everything that happens in these games as I possibly can. And I definitely don't want to hide anything. If a team member dies, you will know it. At least I assume that's why people don't like edited content. I don't know. Maybe it's just the aesthetic of it, but that's just my assumption. Can't believe you wouldn't trust me. Made a mistake wearing this hat today. It's a little warm. But if I take it off now, it's just going to look like I've been wearing a helmet all day, so it's too late for me. I have to just deal with it. And we're not too far off from getting a Graveler here with Geodude either, so that's pretty exciting. It does seem like this game is starting off a bit slower than like HeartGold SoulSilver did. It also feels like it's starting off a bit slower than Inclement Emerald. Now that being said, no, we're not going to learn Helping Hand. Yes. That being said, I have a feeling that this game, when it does start to show changes, they're going to come one after the other. Typically, when something starts out slower, it's ramping up to something in a narrative way, or just in a sense of like the timing in which the changes are implemented into the game. So that's my thought here, and I think that's what's going to happen. We shall see. Geodude, Magnitude. Ha! Magnitude 7, man. 7 must be Geodude's lucky number here. Trim is hitting 7s one after the other here. Alright. And I think this is the game where I can turn off the experience share just in the bag. I'm already starting to get a little bit mixed up between this and Inclement Emerald. So, I'm going to do my best to keep them separated. Ooh, I am noticing something. I am much less anxious to use the speed up button in today's episode. And that, I think, is because I was using the same controller to play through Brilliant Diamond last night. And in that game, I do remember sitting on the couch playing it and hitting what would be the speed up button, especially like in the transition scenes where you go into like Battle a Trainer or something. I was trying to hit the speed up button and I was just laughing at myself like, no, you can't speed up through this. Thought that was kind of funny though. Okay. I think I should probably heal up just because for some reason I feel like this trainer might have something I'm not necessarily expecting. And I just want to make sure that I don't do anything to lose anybody prematurely here. Come on, Fire Breather. And that's another thing about Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Now the Grand Underground is a fantastic thing. I really like that. Aside from the battle backgrounds, that's been my favorite part so far. It's just very addictive. But my biggest problem with Gen 4 originally is the fact that they have... they didn't show fire Pokemon any love. Like, it's incredibly difficult to get a fire Pokemon in a Gen 4 game, it seems like. And from what I can tell so far, they haven't done a lot to change that. I heard a rumor that you can get like all the starter Pokemon up to Gen 4 in this game, but I have not seen any evidence of that yet. It may come later in the game. Hell, it may even be a thing that you have to wait until after you beat the Elite Four to see. In which case, I feel like it's a little bit wasted. But at the same time, like the only fire Pokemon I've seen thus far in the game is Ponyta. So it would appear that they have maybe made too much of a faithful rendition of the original games, where I feel like they could have done a little bit more to enhance the experience, especially for those that are coming in for the first time. I completely understand wanting to make it as similar to the old games as possible, just to give like new players the same experience that those of us who are a bit older and have a little bit more experience in the Sinnoh region had when we first played the games. However, it would be nice to give them the semblance that the Pokemon Company made the best game they possibly could with the time that they had. I'm not saying it's bad. I enjoy the game so far. I just think they could have done more. I know I've been talking a lot about the new games in this game and not paying a lot of attention, but thankfully we've just been battling trainers, so there's not a lot for me to commentate on here. And a heart scale. Ooh, is that our second heart scale that we've just found lying on the ground? I feel like it is. Yeah, so that's our second one. Now usually I forgot to heal the poison. Usually heart scales are used to like give to somebody to learn a move tutor move, or forget a move, or relearn a move that you made it forget, or something of that nature. So if that is the case in this game, we've already got 2. So that's a good start. We might be able to find ourselves, might be able to find myself a really powerful move at a move tutor to teach. Maybe like Aqua Tail for our future Azumarill here, as long as he lives. Baby Pokemon, constantly scared to use him. Constantly scared. Oh, and Sturdy. I am starting to get away from the levels of these trainers though, so I am a little bit concerned that we're gonna experience some level drama in this game. Let's hope that's not the case. Trim it up to 18. Alright, a little bit closer to that Graveler, and we're gonna learn Smackdown. Yeah, I'll make room for Smackdown. Let's see what it... so it's 100% accurate, 50 power. Rock Throw is 50 power, 90 accuracy. So I see no reason not to forget Rock Throw for Smackdown. The additional 10% accuracy is actually quite big. Alright, let's be friends. Yes, let's be friends. Allow me to battle you and defeat all of your current friends to make room for myself. People like to put me asleep in this game. There's a lot of status so far. Slowpoke, I understand. You want to thank your master for saving you from the Slowpoke well so you could keep your tail. But you don't have to attack me. It's okay, buddy. Ooh, a Pikachu. Okay. This guy's got an interesting team. 8! Haha! And that should still one-shot. Yeah, absolutely. Good. Man, time flies when you're playing these games. It really does. It's already been about 20 minutes, and it does not feel like it at all. Now Quillfish. Ugh. Magnitude should still be able to kill you as long as I can hit you. Minimize is a problem for this ball of spikes. 5? Oh man, that might not one-shot. No, not even close. Okay. Magnitude again? Oh, minimize. God. I'm gonna be here for a minute. Might have to just skip to the end of this battle. We were missing a lot of magnitudes. Nothing over here, I don't think. Unless there's something at this big rock. I will check. Nope. Nothing. Iron! Oh, that would have been a good encounter. Having a future Aggron on the team, that would have been nice. But the cards did not fall that way today. And our last battle of the tunnel, I've already forgotten the name of the tunnel. I'm really bad at this. It shouldn't be able to do much damage to Diamond, although it is a pure fairy type at the moment, so we shall see. I think it's weird that Azurill is a pure fairy type. I think it should still maintain the water. Just my personal opinion, but at least my nose is not itchy today. I feel like in every video I've recorded, my nose has just been like really dry or itchy or something like that. So luckily that is not the case. Today, it's my head because I'm wearing the warmest possible beanie that I have. And it is not that cold in here. So binge up to 19. Yay! And Charmander. Wow, this guy's got 2 starters. He's gonna have a sick team in the future. Typhlosion and Charizard. I don't see... Come on. I don't think there's much he wouldn't be able to accomplish with those 2, to be honest with you. You get some pretty decent coverage with the 2. As a matter of fact, I think like Typhlosion can learn like, I don't know if it's in this game, but Earth Power or Earthquake or something like that. So a pure fire with a ground type move, and then Charizard being fire flying, that'd be a sick lineup. I'm gonna have to keep that in mind for future play. Oh, hello. Jeez, that's new. I feel like there's not normally a battle as soon as you step foot outside of the tunnel. This guy was waiting to ambush me. I don't know that I appreciate that all that much. Ooh, we're out of Nightshade. That's not fantastic. I don't think we'd be able to hit it anyway, though. Actually, yeah, it's fighting. Of course we could. But we're just gonna sit here and okay, we're not gonna sit here and do anything because, well, we have to sit here because he has Pursuit. Ugh. And last potion. Come on. Just don't crit me. Pursuit again. Okay. That does 10. So it, okay. Yikes. Oh, he crit me. No. Please. No. Do I have anything else? No. 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 Oh. No. I should have disabled it. I goofed. I really goofed. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I'm sorry, Tony. I didn't think to disable him. Oh. My everything. It hurts. Mankey, why would you do this to me? You're supposed to be a friend, Mankey. Oh. I'm very upset. I don't like losing Mons, and especially Ghost Mons. They're my favorites. And then I lost it to a Mankey, another favorite of mine. That's so cruel. And citrus berries. Now I get citrus berries. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Could have used that about 10 seconds ago. And our encounter is going to be Bellsprout. Okay, well, we finally get a Grassmon, so someone to feed the Miracle Seed to. However, you are not going to be very useful for me in the immediate future here. I'm still a rookie here, it would appear. But hopefully... Yay! Okay, Bellsprout has been captured. So Bellsprout data adds to a plant with a human face. That sounds utterly horrifying if that were to exist in real life. Yes, we will give you a nickname, and I am going to go with Venus. I really wish every single ROM hack and every single Pokemon game moving forward would have this switch from capital letters into lowercase letters after the first letter. I know that's a weird thing to really want in a Pokemon game, but I want it. I'm a weirdo. I appreciate language and grammar and spelling and everything, and if it would just do it properly... You kicked him, you monster! If it would just do it properly... Ooh, Slowpoke Well looks nice, actually. I like the little roof and the architecture of it. So, here we are in Azalea Town, and I have just deposited our poor fallen Duskull and brought out Jojo. So let's take a look at Jojo real quick. A quiet nature. It's going to raise special attack for us. That is a lovely, lovely thing to see. It does lower speed, but we were already fairly slow to begin with. And we have a fantastic IV limit on special attack too. So Jojo, you are going to be an absolute beast. I'm going to go ahead and move you to the front of the party so we can attempt to get some levels on you. Go and talk to our buddy up here that just got literally kicked about 3 yards. So he's still holding up fairly nicely considering. Who are they? Why are they here? I won't make any Pokeball anymore until I get responses. Just go away and don't disturb me. What? Are you telling me you know who they are? That was unexpected. Okay. I shall face them and kick them out from our town. If you want to help me, just stop talking and follow me. Into the Slowpoke well. Has Kurt fallen down and hurt his back again? It looks like he has. But it's all one room now, so they've changed the architecture of this place too. That's nice. Adds a little bit of... And here's our encounter. A Zubat, okay. I'll take a Zubat. I think it can evolve. It definitely should be able to evolve into Crobat in this game, so absolutely I'm going to go ahead and use Thunder Wave, get the Para, and hopefully make it a one-ball capture. Alright, let's see. Hopefully I didn't just shoot myself in the foot, but go Pokeball! And 1, 2, yay! Zubat has been added to the team. I started saying yay a little prematurely there, and I would have been very embarrassed had it just decided to bust out at the last minute, but thankfully that was not the case. So Zubat is going to become a wonderful addition to the team. Yeah, so I don't have my list anymore, so unfortunately, until I can get another one made, make it sound so official, but I just have to literally write down the names and go over them before the next episode. But this is going to be Vlad the Zubat. I know, everybody wants a Vlad, right? Ooh, I like the Slowpoke. I like this new Slowpoke well. This is nice. I like this a lot better than the kind of open space that it used to be. I like that it has kind of that 4-room. Oh, so, wait. Never mind, of course. Of course. They only changed the 4-room. They didn't change this main, area, I guess. Sorry, I couldn't find a better word than area for you, but I've been really tired lately. I don't know why, but like for the past 3 or 4 days, I've just been almost dead to the world, really. I cannot seem to get going, and I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just been the weather. It's been really rainy here recently. We did get a little bit of snow the other day, but it unfortunately did not stick around. It reminds me very much of the southern snow we get back home. It kind of snows a little bit, and then by the time you have any opportunity to go out and enjoy yourself in it, it has started to melt. And that did happen here a couple of days ago. I went to bed and there was probably 3 or 4 inches of snow out on the deck that I have, and when I woke up, all of it was gone. So very southern snow-like indeed. I feel like my mouth does weird things when I narrate these video games. There's something about having the camera here that just makes me nervous, or makes my mouth nervous or something. But I feel like it acts differently when I'm on camera versus when I am not. Alright, so I have battled my way through the Slowpoke well, and here I am at the Rocket Admin. I believe this is Petrol? Maybe? Or maybe Petrol's a different one. He might be the purple-haired one. I'm not really sure who this one is. Proton! So Proton is the Rocket Admin we are facing up against now. And I'm not gonna lie, some of these Rocket Grunts have actually pulled out some kind of competitive level strats on me, especially with their like switching around of their Pokemon. They're actually showing some AI intelligence, which is really exciting to see. I think I want to go out into Trima here. I know he knows Double Kick, but we should be okay. Ooh, Toxic. That is not a good look for the team. But Magnitude, hopefully we'll be able to land a high... Okay, that was a crit. That was a crit. Typically, Double Kick is not the most intimidating fighting type move, which is why I felt safe enough to come out with Trima. But it is still problematic if it happens to crit, as you just saw. Johto up to level 15, growing pretty quickly. Johto seems like the kind of obvious choice here, but at the it's Scald? What the f... How do you have Scald already? Oh my goodness, okay, Binge it is, then never mind. I am not risking Johto on that at all. No, 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 no. I'm glad I chose Totodile. Well, I'm glad Totodile was chosen for me. And of course I get burned now. That's not the best, so I'm gonna go ahead and have to heal that off. I never ever get a burn on Scald, ever. I don't think I've ever gotten a Scald burn. But he didn't have much of a problem just now. So that's a bit of a nuisance. Bite the Weasel. Oh, and he's got a berry, man. Okay. So yeah, this might actually be a legitimate difficulty hack of the 2nd gen games. In which case, I find myself playing 2 difficulty hacks at the same time. Yeah, this is scary. You know, I'm kind of glad I decided not to play the new games on the YouTube channel, because it looks like I'm gonna need to use them just to kind of like cool off after all these difficulty hacks. Yikes. We did pick up a super potion though, so that's gonna be nice. I'm just go ahead and use that right now on binge, because this is not a hardcore Nuzlocke. I know I say that in almost every episode of this, but I do it because I have to remind myself. If I feel like if I don't say it out loud, I probably won't use it, and I'll wind up dying, and I don't want that. So I want to be successful in both of these games, and that is a tall order. So I'm going to do everything in my power, as silly and annoying as some of those things may be, just in order to make sure that I persevere and don't die. Magmar, oofy. Okay, well, we have the right Pokemon out on the field for this. That's good news, at least. Magmar is bulky, though, so it didn't even do half. Water Gun didn't even do half to Magmar. That is crazy. And, of course, we miss. Accuracy moves are super annoying. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my God. Okay. So this is definitely going to be our last battle of the episode, especially considering that we're missing most of our attacks here, and he's probably going to heal up. I don't know, he might not. Well, it depends on how many potions the game gives him. Usually it's just 2, and I think he's used 2. Yeah, okay, he's not going to heal, so that's at least good news. And it doesn't look like Magmar can do much to actually damage us. So really right now it's just a waiting game. How many attempts will it take for me to actually hit a water gun? I guess I could switch out if it really comes down to it, but... Oh! Oh, what the you little turd. You tricked me. You made me think there was nothing you could do. Diamond? I don't know what to do here. That's a bit scary. Holy crap. Oh god, he's just... Oh. Okay, Huh, what do I do about this? This is different. I did not expect him to have Thunder Punch. For some reason, I feel now like I should have expected that. But I definitely did not. So, we're in a bit of a pickle here. Fire Punch. Ooh, okay. That did more than I wanted it to do, for sure. So now he's going to go for that again. So I think we have to do some switching around. We're going to go into binge here to eat the Fire Punch. Yes. And now I don't know if we outspeed actually, so I'm a bit scared there. Going to go into Trima for the Thunder Punch. Yep. And we take the poison damage, which is not ideal. Actually, if I heal up Trima, can he do anything to me? I don't think so. He's definitely not going to have Ice Punch. He's got Feint Attack, though. Hopefully our defense is high enough for this to not do a massive amount, and it doesn't, but we are toxic, so that's going to build up. I need to get rid of that right now. Okay. Forgot to silence my phone again, sorry for the ding. And of course now the smoke screen begins. But I believe... Let's go for a smackdown. This is going to be super effective damage as well. And hopefully we'll be able to hit him and end this battle. But of course not. It's just going to continue to drag on and on and on. Lovely. You love to see it. I am going to go ahead and heal up. Binge, though. Just in case we do have to wind up switching out, just due to all the smoke screens, and it looks like we are indeed going to have to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and get to work. Now there's probably going to be a smoke screen. Yes, unfortunate. Now the test. Do we outspeed Magmar? Yes, we do, but we miss! Son of a... That's so annoying. This is taking way longer than it should, and we finally hit a water gun to take out the Magmar and get out of this battle relatively unscathed. We didn't lose anybody, but it was more difficult than I ever anticipated it would be. Oh! Yay! An evolution! What a perfect way to cap off an episode. Oh my. I've always loved the name of this Pokemon. Fluffy. Aw. And we get through Proton.
If I had to describe this battle, I'd say that I underestimated my opponent. But you know what? That is not the end. We have a lot of things to do in Johto. Plenty of places where we can get money. By the way, we're done here. There's no reason to continue in this dark and cold well. Sayonara, little trainer.
Nice. Although I feel like the ROM hacker was not Japanese, I appreciate the effort. I do apologize for my absence in your battle. I see you were able to defeat those people. I think I misjudged you, kid. I thought you were just another tourist in our town. Anyway, I hit the button too quick and I didn't get to read what he was saying.
You two! You're under arrest for illicit activities.
What are you doing? We're not felons. We were fighting against those criminals. Leave them alone, guys. They're not the ones we're looking for. And it's Looker! Aw, that's cool! I didn't think Looker would be in this. We're looking for the infamous Team Rocket. We've been tracking them for 3 years. We noticed they started to show activity in Johto a few months ago. They are terrible and dangerous. What have you been doing here? I see, you fought them and were able to kick them out. I'm not surprised for it. In the past, I saw a group of teenagers who defeated their former leader. Anyway, leave that job to the police. You shouldn't interfere in our investigation. They can hurt anyone just to achieve their goals. Stay away from them. This is going to be where we end today's episode. It was a bit of a long one, but maybe the editing will fix that a little bit. We did manage to make our way to Azalea Town and all the way through Slowpoke Wells, so that means in the next episode we will be taking on Bugsy as well as our rival and hopefully making our way up to Goldenrod. I think that's the next town anyway. Don't hate on me too much if I am wrong. So take it easy everybody, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.